Hi everyone, it's Adrian Leah. As you can see, it's the morning. I took a walk really early and I took a nap. I woke up. There was the first Kozak Spirit meeting and it was really nice. Um, I feel a lot of gratitude for being able to be a host for the meeting. It's a collaboration with a Ukrainian psychologist. Um, and I hope everyone is safe. Some of the mentees and the mentors are having electrical problems in Ukraine. So, definitely no rush at all. And I hope that they're safe where they are. Um, so that was what happened today, and then I figured that since I'm awake, I could show some things that I got. There isn't a lot, but um, I'm happy that I have some use for some of the things. So the first item is this container. So it's from Daiso, and as you can see, if you know this, it's Tamagotchi. I grew up with Tamagotchi. It was one of the things that I asked my parents if I could get. So um, when I saw it at Daiso, I definitely wanted to get some of the stuff. I have the stickers and I was looking for the hamper or the laundry basket, but the Daiso that I went to didn't have it. It's a little late for me because it's been out for a while, and I'm not sure if Tamagotchi's gonna stay at Daiso because I have seen it in the stores like at the end of last year and up till now. I picked this one and it was kind of surprising because in my head I'm like, well, what am I gonna put in it? And then also I was thinking, Adrian, what are you not gonna put in it? Sometimes you like trip over stuff in your room. So I put some projects in here that I'm working on. So these are projects that I've definitely shown. Um, I do have one out right now, so this is a work in progress. I work on this when I'm in a meeting. And it's from the Knitted Kavala Volume 1 by the Finnish knitwear designer Jenna Kostet. So this is going to be uh, color work yoke. So I'm starting from the bottom. And it's nice that I'm gradually working on it because I haven't been knitting a lot since I've been at my parents' house. Um, Mainly because of the climate. I work on some projects here and there, but this is decent progress because I can see the progress now. And I'm using Hobby Lobby yarn. It's the 100% wool. And just to say, I do have this project, and it's been a long time since I started it because again, in other areas of the US, I would finish the garments, but my friend was like, it's nice to take a little break from knitting, and I've been sewing a lot, so I'm happy that I can make functional items, especially with sewing and with knitting too. I like to make practical things for myself, functional and practical. So I finally got past the repeat that for a long time I was like, oh, I don't usually do repeat type of patterns. It's the Olympian sweater, and there's a lot of other stuff going on with the sweater. So I'm happy to make this because I have seen a lot of the finished projects for this one, and this is using mainly Ukrainian yarn. So it's definitely a special project. So I also work on this during meetings, but I think I might take it out more now that I'm finished with the repeat part of it. So they did have another design for the Tamagotchis, but I got this one. And then I went to the fabric store, and I don't go there super often because it is more pricey. But I did shop in the sale section. One of the things I got two fabrics. Um, so the first fabric is this one. So I do like the wispiness of the line work. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of like Finnish artwork because it has like the darker lines. And sorry, I have the window open and I have the fan on and I have the fan up there and there. So I still like it chilly and I like bundling up when I sleep. So I wouldn't say I have a cold, but it's sometimes happens in the morning. I didn't open the window up because I'm sleeping in the downstairs room because my parents are on vacation. And I usually like it because it's cooler, but now that it's like the winter time, I like the breeze and it's not hot here, so it's really nice. Um, I wish it was like this weather all year round, to be honest. So this is it's premium, 100% cotton. We are fabrics. Hello, Ollie Fabrics. I thought that this was a sign because I saw it in the sale section. I looked in the sale section for a while and I didn't see anything, but I dug and I found this and I was like, yes, this is like the one. Um, I was trying to go for something that I don't normally go for, but it's kind of like on the uh burnt orange side. I think I'm gonna add this to my patchwork skirt. This is a yard, as I said, um, because I need a couple more squares. And I have some fabric that I'm actually opening up. It's from a while ago when I went to IKEA and I got that sale fabric. So I'm gonna get a lot of squares out of that because that one's a solid color. And then I'm gonna add this to it. So then I got this. I was like, oh my God, I got like, well, it's designer fabrics, but this one I saw like kind of the last minute and I picked it up. It wasn't in the system yet because they just received it. It's a new thing that came out for them or that they got for the store. So it even says 2025 on the fabric. And I don't know much about like the designers or the lingo. I know some of them because I've heard it briefly in passing. This one is the Riley Blake Designs. And again, you can see it says 2025 on there somewhere. It it's the on this side. So I kind of think I want to make it into a bag. Again, this is a yarn. Um, because I make a good size bag, the bags that I like. I'm trying not to make too many bags because I have so many bags, but I think that they're really fun. I'm gonna make my friend one. Um, I was looking for something specific for her, but didn't. I did technically see it, but I wasn't sure about the color. I'm not saying it was a bad color, but I was looking for pink plaid, and this has been an adventure for the past couple of weeks. And in other stores, I haven't seen pink plaid. At this store, I have seen pink plaid, but I saw another plaid that was technically not, it wasn't the same, of course, but it was muted kind of plaid. And I don't think the problem was muted, but like with the color combination and that color combination that was in the store, it was kind of like one of those muted ones, and I wasn't sure if she was gonna like it, and I couldn't like get a hold of her at the time, so I didn't get it. But I did see plaid that wasn't uh like pink, but I like this plaid enough, and I'm gonna see if she likes it. I do have a bunch of other fabric that I'm gonna use for like putting together different fabrics for her for another bag because I was gonna make her two bags. But one bag I wasn't completely sure about the whole color combination. I feel like I'm gonna do it with that. But the bags like kind of come organically, so I'm okay if it's gonna take a little bit. And then she's okay with it too. She knows that I'm in the process of making or like coming up with something. But I saw this one and I really liked it, and I just saw it and I was thinking like it would be a really nice bag. So I don't know if it's showing on camera, but it has more dimension to the plaid. It's not just like one note with it. So I feel like that she'll really like it. If not, it's gonna be a nice bag. Regardless, I feel in my brain. So I was gonna maybe talk about the keychain that I got. I don't actually have the keychain. Well, I don't have my bag next to me right now because I kept it downstairs since I'm staying downstairs. But uh I think it revealed a lot to me, and I'm happy I got like technically the cheapest one. Cheap, it's not like super cheap, but the Kimon keychains. I think like I really like the soft ones that I got from this one. I'm so sorry, that's my hair. Uh, I got the soft type of keychain look from this one, and I love this one. I might collect them. And then there's another one that I was thinking that is kind of on the softer side. I do like the Kimon one, and I'm really, really happy with the one that I got because I feel like I got like Ukrainian colors like right off the bat. Because the first keychain that I got of this one, it had a yellow outfit. And then for the Kimon one, I got the blue one. Um, and so I might stick to this one. And it is also nice because I'm not one that will want to collect everyone. I say that now. But uh, the other one that I was really interested in is the it's called the Lovely Emma, and it doesn't really show much on the cover, but it is softer. And Kimon has a couple of them out, like the cafe one. So I'm gonna be like a little wondering if I'm gonna go for that one because I what I've noticed is that I like the soft ones more. It's definitely a preference. So I hope this is it's a blind box and wait, they have 20% off of it? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I had to think about it, but I think I like this one. I know for sure I like the sheep one. If I'm not mistaken, it's this. But it looks like there's different types out, so I don't know. Because the box looks different. So I could go to the mall. I was gonna go to Whole Foods. I was in Whole Foods the other day. I went to another Whole Foods and I was really happy that I did because I found the food court in that Whole Foods because the other Whole Foods that I went to was a smaller one. Flavor Twists, 4.99. I'm just reading the box because the other boxes that I was looking at, I didn't see. Okay, so this one's the Flavor Twist one. So that would be on the box. And then I don't know if these are keychains though, or I don't know, they're keychains. And then the actual picture. See, I like how soft this is. Like the look of it is. That's kind of like the vibe. Oh, it's a sheep too. Maybe I just like sheep. My God. Oh, this is what happens when I don't have an apartment. And I'm like, oh, well, now I could get keychains. Expensive ass keychains just to be, I don't know. I really love them though. But this is the gang there. So I think I'm not picky about these. I like all of them to be honest, which is nice because sometimes like I see these boxes and you think like I like maybe two of them and then I'm not super interested in the other ones and these are like expensive blind boxes, so I don't know when they came out, but I'm like having fun with them. I kind of want to get one, but uh then there's also another thing that I was interested in getting. So this is the fabric that I got for, I don't know, the month or something. I'm gonna try to do that. I usually get the fabrics at the thrift store, so these were a little more expensive, but I did get some sale stuff and some cheaper one. So this one's the cheaper one. It was like $5, less than $5. Um, Let's see. But the red bag that I made was the one that was like the same price as this one. So it's not like I'm going by price. It's like if I like the fabric or not. Oh, I like that lion one though. I don't think it's in the same, it's not in the same box that I've seen. But I think that one's really cute. And I think like it's a specific type of thing that I like look at. I kind of hope that these are lighter than my other keychain because my other keychains are like they're really heavy on my bag. And I'm gonna try to like make a place where I could put like keychain things because I do have a clip and it does technically work. But I did switch out this keychain for the other keychain, mainly because this one's heavier than my other keychain. And then eventually, maybe the end of the year, I'll show my keychain collection. But then I'm also thinking, like, how am I going to travel with these? Like, if I'm going to be moving, ooh, that's kind of big though, isn't it? Is it going to be that big? I don't know if it's like, well, Adrian literally looking at the picture, but is it going to be that big though? Or is that just because some of them, like when I see them in other pictures, it doesn't look that big. I see someone holding it and it's like their hand and then the head. So I think it's going to be like around that size, maybe. It's a bigger box, but I don't know. If they have a sale online, maybe. Like, I don't want to get it online, like just a random store because I want to make sure I'm getting the right thing. But so that's why I've been kind of like just going to the different places that have them. And then you go to different stores and then they don't have all of the same ones. So, um, but I'm happy I did get that Kimon one at the very least. If I just stick with that one, I'm happy that I got the blue one because out of all of them, I like the blue one. Um, Let me see. Me just like talking about keychains like last minute. No, but I really like all of the choices that you get here. So that was it for this video. Sorry, just me talking about random stuff. I'm gonna wash the fabric and then I'm going to start using it or using them. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.